What's up, everybody? We're Side After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm Dan Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
If you don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons over on our Patreon page. Go check it out. You can support us in the content we make and get involved in our content decisions for as little as $1 a month. So we'd really appreciate it if you check that out. This song, Woodstock by David Crosby, was suggested to us by our patron Philip B. So shout out to Philip. We appreciate you. And thumbs up if you enjoy the video.
Came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road. I asked him, where are you going? And this he told me.
Well, I'm going down to Yazgur's farm. Gonna join in a rock and roll band. Gonna get back to the land and set my soul free.
We are stardust, golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Then can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smoke, and I feel to be a cog in something turning. Maybe it's the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man. I don't know who I am, but life is for learning.
We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere was a song and a celebration. And I dreamed I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, billion-year-old carbon, golden, caught in the devil's bargain. And we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Yes, we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Yes, we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
I wish that was longer.
That was cool.
That was beautiful. What's your standouts?
I love that it was just the guitar. Like, I love that. The way the song was recorded, it was like a guitar in an empty space, so it kind of made you feel like you were walking on a lonely road, or, you know, it's just one or two people. Perhaps Adam, perhaps Eve. Who knows? It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, I didn't expect the female voice to come in. I love that. That was cool. And the lyrics, you know, the lyrics are from a time where I would say the times weren't simpler, but the music and the music lyrics were simpler, just because you couldn't say certain things in, you know, on vinyl or whatever. But it's crazy because, like, if you were to make this song today, people will call you like cliche or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? And people are like, who the F are these people? But like in this time, like it's so like great. Like, you know, to be able to
Maybe.
feel free to sing a song like this.
I'm gonna go with a maybe on that.
Okay.
Just because for me, this song was all about the harmonies.
Okay.
Period. Like, the whole time before they came in, I was like, yeah, we got a guitar, we got a guy, it's a nice melody, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as the harmonies came in, I was like, this is fucking beautiful. And I feel like anyone that could pull that off is gonna get respect
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
As far as what you're saying about the lyrics, I could definitely see someone be like, this is kind of corny.
Yeah.
And then once you went to like, oh, we're million-year-old carbon start, like, we all know that.
Yeah.
But it's
so
like,
it's like, yeah. So that's the only, I'm kind of like sad about that in a way. Like, where it's just like, you couldn't even sing these sweet, simple lyrics really today. Like, I feel like a song, these lyrics, the only way they would translate today where people were like, oh, how beautiful, it would have to go over kind of like this kind of like iridescent, airy, slightly dance track. You know, one of those nostalgic.
I know
kind of-
exactly what you
You know
mean.
what I'm saying? It would go
Yeah,
over, then
yeah,
people
yeah.
would be like, oh, but I just feel like a nice simple acoustic, and people would be like, oh, yay.
No, I mean, this
You
is
know?
beautiful. I
But,
believe
yeah,
this was
absolutely
a Joni
gorgeous.
Mitchell song that they're covering.
Really?
I think so.
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure that was told to me when it was suggested to us. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong or if I'm forgetting something. But shout out to David, shout out to Becca, shout out to Michelle and Michael. Because the vocals, I mean, obviously the vocals carried
Gorgeous.
this song.
Yeah.
And I did love how sometimes they would be doing a harmony and holding a note, and then they would change the chord underneath it, which makes the note sound different.
Yeah, and it's really crazy because, like, you know, David Crosby, he obviously has like a really great ear. Like, you would never think, like, looking at that guy, like, these sounds can come out of him, and he would have such a sensitive way of approaching music. Like, you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I look at David Crosby, he's about to throw back a beer, play me some blues. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Some
sure.
gritty blues. But, and I believe I've heard the words by the time we got to Woodstock. I know they've been used by
Yeah.
the time we've got to many other places, but I know I've heard that before. So
Right.
this is the first time I'm actually being introduced to by the time, like, the Woodstock actual theme song, if you will. Like, but
The not posthumous because it didn't die, but the after event theme song.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, so I guess shout out to Woodstock. Seemed like it was a good time. I don't know. I've
Not
seen some
Woodstock
videos.
99.
Not any of the Woodstocks in the 90s. Only the original is what we're talking about here. So shout out to that. Shout out to Philip for suggesting it. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone on Patreon. We appreciate everyone watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D After Dark. Make sure to listen to our music if you haven't already. And we'll see you soon.